what? Let me text Bezos right now.
Whitney Cummings is on the move. The stand-up star, TV producer, and podcast queen has just listed her lavish suburban Los Angeles estate for a whopping $13 million. But where is she heading next? Could it be Montana, Texas, Nashville, or even back to her roots in Washington, D.C.? Stick around as we break down the details of her luxurious home, her career success, and why she's cashing in on LA real estate.
It's so hard to leave the podcast studio behind. I know that.
After nearly 6 years of ownership, Whitney Cummings is saying goodbye to her Mediterranean-style estate in the San Fernando Valley. She originally purchased this stunning property back in 2019 for $4.3 million, and now she's asking $13 million after an incredible renovation. That's nearly a $9 million price jump. But with a home like this, it's easy to see why. This 6,800 square foot masterpiece was completely redesigned by celebrity designer Jake Arnold, transforming it from a flashy party pad into what Architectural Digest described as a Santa Fe meets monastery retreat. The home boasts 5 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, reclaimed barn beams, and gorgeous hardwood and stone floors. And let's not forget the gourmet kitchen featuring custom cabinetry, high-end appliances, and an eat-in island topped with blue Louise stone. Fancy! The property sits on 4 acres, offering total privacy with breathtaking mountain views. The backyard is an entertainer's paradise, complete with a pool, spa, fire pit, swinging sofas, and even a bar. And for those worried about California wildfires, this home is strategically protected in a hollow with a Los Angeles Fire Department helipad nearby. Talk about exclusive.
Why did you just drag us into this nightmare? Is the Bermuda Triangle?
So how does Whitney Cummings afford a $13 million home? Well, she's got a net worth of $35 million, and a lot of that comes from one major hit, 2 Broke Girls. Whitney co-created and co-wrote the show, which ran from 2011 to 2017, producing 138 episodes. In 2012, the syndication rights were sold for a record-breaking $1.7 million per episode, earning a massive $235 million for the first syndication run. As a creator and producer, Whitney, along with stars Kat Dennings and Beth Bears, all received equity points, meaning they'll each pocket around $50 million in syndication royalties over time. Now that's a smart investment.
Our head! You said all the wrong shit!
Beyond 2 Broke Girls, Whitney has earned big from her stand-up comedy, starring in her own NBC sitcom Whitney, and directing films like The Female Brain. Her Good For You podcast is a hit, bringing in sponsorships and subscriptions, adding another revenue stream to her empire. So, why is Whitney selling? Well, she's hinted at leaving California, and there are a few possible reasons. On her podcast, she's joked about moving to Montana or Wyoming, places known for their wide-open spaces and escape from the Hollywood chaos. Texas is another option since she has family roots there and has spoken about the benefits of no state income tax. Nashville is also on the table. It's becoming a hotspot for comedians, plus she has friends in the scene, and of course there's always the possibility of heading back to Washington, D.C., where she was born.
I have everything, like my son's birth certificate.
But one big factor,
But just to leave all this.
wildfires. Whitney was already concerned about California's increasing wildfire risks, but having to evacuate recently because of them has made safety for her son her top priority. No matter where she moves, Whitney isn't slowing down. She's hitting the road this year for her Big Baby comedy tour, bringing her signature sharp wit and fearless humor to audiences nationwide. Whether she's making millions from syndication or cracking jokes on stage, one thing is clear: Whitney Cummings is one of the most powerful women in comedy today. So where do you think Whitney is moving next, and what do you think of her $13 million estate? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the rich and fabulous lives of your favorite stars.